Hello, John. So far, what you have done is you have installed the WordPress on your website, and WordPress is what is meant to use to create a blog primarily, but it can be used to create a full website, a full-grown website as well. In fact, WordPress is powering over 25% of the world's website that we have. And what took me time was that I had to register this domain name, how to build a website.tk. I had to register it and then add it to my hosting. So it took time before it propagates. So now that I have it set up, so this is the point where you are at the moment. There are some information that goes there that that are not showing up on my own. You don't have to bother about them. So on this left side you have your dashboard, where you have full control over the look of your website. So at the moment, if you want to view the front side of your website, you just hover your mouse over this place here. The name that your title should show here, Value Exchange. Mine is how to build your website. So you just click on view website. I control clicked view website so that you can open up in a new tab. On a new tab, as you can see, this is pretty much what showed on yours as well a while ago. So what you need to change this look to give it the general look that you want, the very first thing is to go to appearance. Remember, we have this is what controls all of your website, from home, posts that you'll be creating, media that has to do with videos and images, pages where you create menu and special pages for either your squeeze page or your landing pages, comments area where you control your comments, the appearance, the plugins, the users that you create. Either you want to have an editor or someone that will work on your site that is not going to have a full authority over the website. There will be some things, either an editor or things like that, and then tools that you use to control, and then settings. So this is pretty much the menu on this site. So what you're going to do, the first thing is to change your theme. Appearance, you can see under appearance you have themes, customize, widgets, menus, header and editor. We're not going through all of them, just what you need to put up your site up. So this is not a full this is not a WordPress tutorial. If that's going to be sold for, that's going to be something else. So you come to themes. So when you come to themes, you can see the active theme now is this theme 2017. So if it's the theme that you want to go for, you can go for it. You can see we have other themes here, so you can look up themes, and there are sites where you can see a demonstration of the demo of the kind of themes. You see how they will be when the sites are fully designed. Let me show you what I mean. Oh, that's gonna take time. So we're gonna come here, add new. That's where you can add a new theme. So it's gonna bring you up to this page, this add themes page. So you see different kind of themes. There are paid themes, there are free themes. You just need to look through to see what you want, the site that looks like what you want, and you can preview them. Like this one, if you want a site to look like this, you can look at the details and preview. So the details and preview, want to see the preview, you're going to see the preview of the website, the way it's going to look when you set it up on your own site. So that's what this means. I want to collapse this so that we can see the website fully. Okay, because we don't have any content on our website, it's not showing what it's going to look like. So however, this is what it's going to look like here at the side. In case you want to see this up, you can just copy this link, copy the name of this WordPress theme, and then you can check it up. I want to look it up. I don't want this video to go too long, so it will be able to so I can upload it on WhatsApp. We're getting to 4th minute, so I'm gonna put the name here and say WordPress theme. So I want to see the way it will look when I have all my content on my website or on your website, since you're building your website, and that's the title of this website, how to build your website. So this is the theme. So when we come here, we'll click on it. When we click on this particular one, you can see the demo. So we can see the demo, how it's gonna look like. Alright, see, you can see that's the same website we have there. So if I want my site, if we want our site, if you want your site to look like this, what you just need to do is come to live preview here to see what it's gonna look like. Most of the these free themes, you do have the pro version as well, where the free theme is gonna have some limitations to it. So let's see what we're gonna have. Okay, this is what the website is gonna look like. If you go for this theme, this is what it's gonna look like. You can see constructor. It's like a theme that's good for a construction company. However, it doesn't matter. If you want your site to look like this, you can choose it to look like this. You can see it's a very cool theme. It's a very cool theme. Latest news. All these things are demo data. So if you set a site, you can set a site properly to look like this. To look like this. If that's what you want it to look like, you can set it up to look like this. You can see the about section, the services. You can go to the services page, see what the page looks like. Alright, this is what the services page looks like. That's what the services page looks like. So if you want to read more on this particular service, you can click on it. It takes you to that particular service, and that's the way the page is gonna look like. You can also see the blog full width with left sidebar, with right sidebar. This is the right sidebar here. Here's the right sidebar. Here will be the left sidebar. So you can see what the blog is gonna look like with a right sidebar. If the right sidebar is what you want, and I believe it's the best thing to have, the right sidebar, so you can see the blog. If you want the blog to be your own page, that's what it's gonna look like. That's what the blog is gonna look like. That's what the blog is gonna look like. So that is what you need to do at this point. Look for a team that you want, that follows what you want to do with your website. You should also be ready to create your content. Have your content ready that you're going to put on pages like your about page, some text about perhaps your services or whatever you're offering, and things like that. So look up a template, choose one. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go back away from here. So we'll see another theme. So as this is the theme we just viewed, this is another theme. So I'm going to choose this theme. I'm going to install. So if for instance you have decided on this theme, just click install. Look at here, it's installing the theme on your website now, and you're going to see that everything on your website is going to take a new look. It's going to take a new look. Installing. Okay, it has installed. Then after installing, you click on activate. You have to activate the theme. So I'm activating the theme right now. Alright, and it has been activated. After activation of some themes, there are some themes that are built, that are used, some plugins are used in them. So you see look at this. This theme recommends the following plugins: Contact from 7, Education Connect, and one-click demo import, so that you can import all of the data that are here, and then your site will immediately look like the one we have here. Begin installation plugins, dismiss this notice. So you can either begin installing plugins or dismiss this notice. Here you can see here we have plugins here. This is where you can install plugins. So since this theme, to use this theme, before I install this plugin, I want you to see what this site will look like. Let's see what the site will look like after installation, before installing all of the recommended plugins there, and then you're gonna see it after the recommended plugins. Look at the site now. This is the way it looks now. Here's the way it looks now. See, it's different from the one you had, and it's different from the one that I have earlier, which is just like the one you had. So I'm gonna close up this tab again and go back there, and then I'm gonna install the plugin. So I'm gonna click begin installing plugins. Alright, so I'm gonna select all. What action do I want to do? Install them or apply this action. So that is going to install all of the needed plugins for my site to look just as the demo site. So we have installed all of these plugins. I'm going to return to required plugins installer to activate them. You can see activate. So I'm just going to select all bulk actions so I can do them once, activate, and then apply. So it's going to activate all of the plugins at once. Alright, so now that I have these, we are going to go to one click demo import to import all the data plugins. Where is our plugin? About best educator. I've not used this plugin before, so this is telling you that you can pretty much do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Just follow the on-screen instruction. Most of these things come with instructions that are very straightforward, John. Once you are able to read, which you can definitely, you should be able to do these things. Just the guides that you need. So this is what get education. So we can come to demo content so that we can install all of the demo content that we need. Alright, to import demo content to this theme. What is demo content, John? Demo content is the content. Right now we don't have content on our website. We don't have any posts. We don't have anything. No content. So to make our website look like the theme that we have installed, so that it looks pretty much like the site we want to model our own website, the one you want to model your own website to look like, you use something we call demo content. So that's what that plugin, one of the plugins that we installed earlier, is going to do. To import demo content for this theme, one click demo import plugin is needed, and we have already installed that plugin. So if you hadn't installed it, it will have brought us here. So we'll have just seen it and then install the plugin right from here, but we don't need to install it any longer. All we just need to do is go here and see it here, import demo data. So we just click on import demo data. Okay, so I'm gonna click on import data. Don't forget the look of our website before we import this data. After importing the data, you're gonna see the way it's gonna look. Now we're gonna have several data pulled in, then we can edit them, so we can make our website just look just the way we want it to look like, how just install it to look the way you want it to look like. Now it's importing the data. Still installing data. You can see here that it said when you import the data, the following things might happen. No existing posts, pages, categories, images, custom post types, or any other data will be deleted or modified. Post, pages, images, widgets, menus, and other theme settings will be imported. Please click on the import button only once and wait. It will take a couple of minutes. Alright, you see now. That's it, all done. The demo import has finished. Please check your page and make sure that everything has imported correctly. If it did, you can deactivate the one-click demo import plugin because it has done its job. So let's see the front of our website now. Let's go see the front end of our website, what it looks like, what people will be seeing, not this back end. Let's see what the website is going to look like after installing that theme and importing the demo content. Alright, see what our website looks like. Best education, our courses, events, our theme, our team, latest blog, apply now. This is a education based site. As you can see, the image here is not being pulled. So are you career ready internationally? Alright, you can see the website. Pretty good website. You can design this for clients. It's in education step 2. So these are demo content. You can see learning some content. We got demo content. Best Education is the flexible and highly responsive WordPress team that helps in creating the best website for education institutions like schools, colleges, primary schools, universities, and various others business related to the education, teaching, and learning. It has many features that support all the functionalities of an educational website. So it's an educational website, pretty much a good website. Alright, so you can phone us, courses, engineering, information technology, pretty much add anything, events, our team, forester. So that's it, that's what you want to do. So do that on your website, and when you're done, you get back to me so we can look at it together. That's it, John. That's all you want to do. Install a theme, choose a theme wisely, the one that looks like what you want to do. You check it on appearance, themes, select the one that fits what you want to do. I want to go to that plugin. Remember, we asked to, we can now deactivate plugin. When you hover your mouse over plugins, you go to installed plugins. You want to see the plugins that are installed. I want to deactivate one-click demo import. One-click demo import. So I'm going to deactivate this theme now because it has done its job. Alright, deactivated. Don't mind this warning, and this can go as well. So we have a site running. So that's it, John. Get this part done. When you're done, I will see the website and then we can move on. You can put content that you want. When you do this, when you select a theme, and then I will show you how to put a post on your, how to add menu and put post on your